Hi everybody. Alright, so this video is called Audio Woes for a reason. So you joined me last time and we just hooked up the G3X system uh, and all the ancillaries and everything behind the panel, anything with wires with power up to the circuit breaker board. And while we're looking here, if you look real quickly, over the strut on the very far right, you'll see a bunch of red wires with shrink wrap on them. Those are the wires I need for stuff I don't have yet, like the alternator field. I'll have an engine on, don't have an alternator. Certainly don't have a need for an alternator field wire, except for the fact that I didn't want to have to rewire one later, so I put one into the circuit breaker now. Obviously the circuit's just popped, right, so I have it out. The EFII system that needs power, stuff like that, I think there's like 4 or 5 wires. Anyway, so the problem we're having today is, so I got power to all the systems. G3X. Everything's plugged in. You can see I got the forested tabs back there. Looks pretty happy. Here's the problem. The real problem is that the radio's not working. And so I think there's something wrong with the way it's wired. Of course. I mean, think about, let's just go quickly through the wires that you got. Headset jack, that's a 3 conductor wire, mic jack, 3 conductor wire, that just goes up to the audio panel. Then that's right, both sides go to the audio panel. Then each comm sends its output wires out to the audio panel as well. Basically, that's how it gets everything. And then the key, well, the key is just attached to the mic wire that goes back to the audio panel, so that's good. And audio panel gets just the audio signal from the comm. So that's it. It gets the signals and to send signals. Like, hey, I'm transmitting on you specifically. So something there just wasn't working right. So I'm going back and forth through everything. I'm checking all the wires. I'm taking off everything. Well, you know what? That whole thing about insanity, what's the definition of insanity, is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Welcome to wiring. Wiring? Welcome to wiring. This is going to be your hell. I've already motivated one person to go straight to vertical, to the VPX route. Martin, I don't blame you. Of course, I have nowhere to mount that damn thing. I've seen those vertical power systems. They're great. You know, plug everything into this one box and it's your little circuit panel. Nothing really different than what I've got now. I mean, I would still have to put wires all into one box. Right? It's just, I don't know. To me, it just feels like 6 of one, half dozen of another. So you can see I have taped up a speaker. You may have noticed a speaker in the previous video. Again, I apologize. I've been grabbing videos off the bottom of this file list, for about the last 3 weeks. Come to find out, I was grabbing by name and not last modified. So, yeah. You've seen things you shouldn't see. Well, you're going to see them again. And so here's a speaker. And the reason I put the speaker in is because I'm sitting there thinking, well, I'm keying up the mic, and I can see transmit on the radio, but I don't hear myself in the headphones. And, of course, ironically, my handheld was dead, so no way to, actually tune in to see if I could hear me. So, and I didn't really feel like towing a plane over to fire it up. Thankfully, my buddy here with the cute puppy, he happened to have a handheld and he came by. That's Ken, that's Steven. Oh, Steven is so cute. I love Steven. I get to spend a lot of time with Steven. It makes me very happy. Those are intelligent dogs. Anyway, Ken comes by. He's got his handheld, and we tuned to like 123.45. I see the transmit sign. His handheld lights up. It can hear me perfectly fine. So something in the system is weird, and we're not getting audio. I commenced going through the wiring ad nauseum for like 2 days. I'll tell you what it is in the next video. Let's see. Got a quick Q&A. We're talking about, oh yeah, the fuel. Halftime adjustment. I'm just going to call you HA. HA, in the next video, I promise we will get to that. Basically, my EFII fuel system, although a pain in the butt, could have been less of a pain in the butt, and I didn't know that, so I might actually fix it. And we'll talk about that in the next video after I get to think about it. So, anyway, thanks everyone, and see you soon.